Hello, and thank you for joining us today. During the season of Lent, we are encouraging everyone to set aside time during the week for prayer and reflection, and we hope that these videos are a useful tool to help you do that. In today's Gospel reading, Jesus presents the image of a seed being buried in the ground and dying, before it's able to sprout a new plant and produce fruit. At one level, Jesus is talking about himself. On Good Friday, he will die and be buried in a tomb before rising to new life for all people. At another level, he's talking about us and something we already know about ourselves, that in order to say yes to some things, we're required to say no to something else. We can't move forward or make progress in life or on our faith journey without letting go or leaving behind things that get in our way or weigh us down. What are you being invited to let go or leave behind today? What has been holding you back? Let's reflect on that as we listen to the gospel lesson today. I'll be reading from the Message translation. Listen carefully. Unless a grain of wheat is buried in the ground, dead to the world, it is never any more than a grain of wheat. But if it is buried, it sprouts and reproduces itself many times over. In the same way, anyone who holds on to life just as it is destroys that life. But if you let it go, reckless in love, you'll have it forever, real and eternal. What are you being invited to let go or leave behind so that you can grow and go deeper on your journey? Let's reflect on that in a minute of silence now. Our closing prayer today comes from Thomas à Kempis. Grant to me, O Lord, to know what I ought to know, to love what I ought to love, to praise what delights you most, to value what is precious in your sight, and to hate what is offensive to you. Do not suffer me to judge according to the sight of my eyes, nor to pass sentence according to the hearing of my ears, but to discern with true judgment between things visible and spiritual, and above all, to inquire what is the good pleasure of your will. May God be with you, and may God bless you. Amen.